Well, good morning, Mimi and Jake. Last year alone, there were 20 new wineries that were born in the state. Here in Woodinville, there's more than 130 wineries, and wine leaders are optimistic that those vines will just keep on growing. The cool breeze from the Columbia River to the heat off the vines in Walla Walla. The microclimates make Washington wine different than just about anywhere in the world.
Some wine regions really only specialize in a handful of wines, and I think for a consumer, they can find anything that they may like here in Washington State, and that's a real point of difference, and I believe a real competitive advantage.
More than 80 varieties of wine are harvested on 60,000 acres of vineyards and growing.
We are seeing an interest throughout not only the United States, but also globally, of coming into Washington State and investing in our vineyards and investing in their tasting rooms and their wineries here in our state.
The diverse selection is shown off maybe the most in a place far from where most of the grapes are grown, Woodinville. After you came in last year, how many others have joined in this area?
Yeah, there's about a half a dozen other tasting rooms here in this little Wine Walk Row area.
Valdemar Estates is Washington's first internationally owned winery. Family owned, they've made wine for 130 years in Rioja, Spain. But after 5 generations, the family started making wine in Walla Walla in 2019. And last year opened this tap room in Woodinville that next month will turn into a tapas restaurant. What was the reason for making the move over here?
Yeah, it's just the health of the industry and how much attention the industry's gotten.
An $8 billion a year industry, according to the Wine Commission. But the two biggest challenges it faces: attracting young people to wine when there's more alcoholic beverage options than ever, and climate change, leading to ravaging wildfires that threaten the grapes and growth of the industry, which is why researchers at Washington State University are studying the effects of wildfire smoke to keep the flavors of red and white alive across the region. And as of this month, there are 1,070 licensed wineries in Washington State. That's second only to California. I guess you could say the fruits of their labor are paying off. We'll send it back to you.
Love that.